The next game is Threshold. So, much like, as I've mentioned, most of the other games that I have featured on my little Sunday demo day thing here is I have found this game through Twitter. I found it through Twitter, and then I found it through Steam, which made it very, very interesting as a discovery goes. And this was another one that became available close to the actual Summer Games, not Summer Games Fest, the Steam Next Fest. There's a lot of fests in gaming, and I'm floundering on which one's which. So I don't really know the story of this one either, but it's a low poly horror game, which I really, really like. I like the sort of, I like that low poly's become a real cool way of having an art style for a game that's just super unique and adds some really creative ideas. So I'm always for showing off these kinds of things. But yeah, that's Threshold. Let's give this a look. The demo is meant to introduce you to the world of Threshold with a reduced set of interactions. It depicts events taking place before the main game. Oh, so it's like a prequel. Pick a country. The selected country won't affect the language of the game. It will influence difficulty in the main game. What? Oh, oh, this is keyboard and mouse. I see. I was hitting my D-pad and nothing was happening. All right. Argentina, Australia, Bangladesh, Brazil, Canada, China, Ethiopia, France, Germany, India, Indonesia, Iran, Italy, Japan, Mexico, Nigeria, Pakistan, Philippines, Russia, Spain, Thailand, UK, USA, and Vietnam. It won't do... Okay. It won't affect the language, but it will influence the difficulty. Well, I'm picking you... I'm picking America. I don't know how this will affect How does this affect difficulty? Huh? Oxygen level. It's probably a speaker. Good morning, Ni. I'm Mo. So Ni Mo. Got it. Let's get down to your visit, shall we? You've been in the museums before, right? It will be the same there. Touch with your eyes. And save your breath. Air is thin up here. So he's communicating. This guy's communicating by writing. Underground facility, border post, observatory. On your left is the train. Reason of our presence. It must constantly run. Me and your predecessor took good care of it. So are we... So I guess we're supposed to be taking care of a train and we're in the middle of a mine. You know what? Screw this. Who likes guided tours anyway? Just check the place and I'll describe it as you go, okay? Oh. Cool. Alright. Well, I'm curious about what's up here. You cannot go there yet. After a year working here, you will... We monitor the train content from up here, from up there. Washington is calling. I have to go for a minute or two. Keep looking around in the meantime. Washington? What is that? So this is the outhouse. This looks like the bugle that they use for the Ricola ads. Interesting, it auto zooms in for me. There's the flag. No one told me what's in that train. Flag. Our flag means death. I hear that that's a good show. Tickets, air can supply. So we're in some kind of gated community. Maybe I could climb this. What's this? A canister made of iron, leather on the handles. Leather on the handles. A markup for teeth is engraved on the glass. Markup for teeth? What is this? Is this the air canister or no? Do I have a inventory that I can use to check? Tab? No. Shift? No. Q? No. What the? That's really weird. Q is strafing to the left, but I can't strafe to the right with E. That's bizarre. Okay, and Z is also move forward. Huh? R, V, C, V, T. I'm just kind of hitting keys and seeing... Okay, P is pause. That makes sense to me. Escape probably is also pause. Is shift run? Yes. Control? No. Space? I have a jump. What about the number keys? No. I'm just checking, where's my inventory? Is it enter? No. Escape? No. I figured escape was also pause. Alt? No. We'll probably get some tutorial on where I can check my inventory. Oh shit, where'd you come from? Boo! Sorry for the inconvenience. Let's get back to it. The machine doesn't work. We need to fix it quick. We can't get tickets. It's a big problem. I'm glad we stocked air can reserves in the last months. Well, I guess those were the air canisters that I just grabbed. So, what happened here? Sorry, you can't go in there right now. As you can see, some crates accidentally collapsed inside. How do I... Okay, that was a flash. What was that? Hey, man, can I get help? Options. Let me see. Oh, it's an easy to read font? Oh, that's actually... Okay, that's cool. That's neat that they're doing that. Interesting. Now, if only they could tell me where I could use the air canisters. Do not climb on things, please. It's unsafe. You aren't covered by our life insurance yet. The horn is our main asset. We don't need to use it yet, but I'll show you soon. How do I use my air canisters? This is an air can. You know you won't be able to bring it back with you afterwards. Anyways, you'll need it later down the visit, so keep it. I'm about to pass out. How do I use it? I told you it's too soon. Please, we've got more to see. Do we? I'm about to run out of oxygen. Dude, how do I use these things? Heard that? Means I got work to do. Must get back to the elevator, but... time to take an air can and bite it. It's either that or suffocate. Our dentist will run a checkup once you're back down. Oh. Prepare for the threshold. Oh. Is that it? Oh. Well, that was quick. So that makes me wonder, what is the difficulty for other country selections then? Huh. Alright, well I guess these take you to the socials for the developer, the Steam page, and then closing the game. Interesting. It's a very interesting setup. And again, I like the atmosphere of it all. I just didn't care for how the tutorial for the air canisters was going so... went on so late, because once I was suffocating, I was going into panic mode, but I guess maybe it might have been my own fault. Running and jumping probably exude more oxygen usage, so that's something to keep in mind, I guess. But yeah, I like the atmosphere, I like the look. I am intrigued as to what this whole work situation is, because we're in a gated community. We are working in some kind of mine. We are cut off from a lot of places, and we need oxygen tanks a lot more. Like, we have a reserve of them, but we need more. And it's interesting to me that for some reason the flag of the country, like, the flag of the country you picked is probably just on that flagpole no matter what. And picking your country representing your difficulty, that's a interesting one. So I don't know how a UK one might be different versus a selection of Japan or China or Russia, you know, or France, like all of those different ones that you saw there. So I'm intrigued. So if this seems like something that is your jam, so give Threshold a wish list. Cool idea, cool concept. Very short demo. Shorter than I was expecting it to be. I don't know if that's because I picked USA or what, but I guess we'll see. I've never heard of that, picking the country as your form of difficulty. So yeah, I guess we'll see how that plays in when the game's fully out. I don't know when it'll be out, but we'll see. Follow dev and be sure to wishlist it to see and support. So yeah.